Hello, my name is Pablo Gutierrez, and I'm a licensed professional counselor in the states of Virginia and Florida. And I'm here to talk to you about betrayal and concentration. Oftentimes, after being betrayed, you feel this um, issue pop up time and time again. You might be at work, you might be with friends, you might be with family, and suddenly you just realize I spent the last 20 minutes doing what exactly? I mean, in part, it was remembering the betrayer, or it was going back to old files about how things played out and what I could have done better, or what I said, or what he or they or she said. Welcome to Humanity 101. I mean, this is what happens to all of us once we've been betrayed. And of course, when the betrayal means something to us, because some people have been betrayed and it doesn't really um, register. But for those of us that have been through betrayal, and it means a lot because we looked up to that person, or we depended on that person, or we were in love with that person, or just trusted the betrayer, things get really intense, obviously, because our prediction tool, like our internal predictor, is going, how is this possible? How could I have trusted in someone who did this to me, who hurt me? How is this person even capable of hurting me after all they know about me and all I shared with them? How could they have done this to me? I want to focus on you, the person that's been betrayed, because that's where I feel like we need to have conversations, constructive conversations. So, this is what I would like you to do when you catch yourself in that moment of finding out that you're not concentrating on what you had to be concentrating on. The first question you ask yourself is, why does this matter to me? Instead of going and blaming yourself, criticizing yourself, apologizing, sit with it and go, why does whatever I was just thinking about matter to me? That question is going to then lead you to values. What value am I tapping into? Let's just say, again, you're with your friends, you space out, you come to, and here it is. You remember that you were just thinking about how your betrayer lied to you. The question is, why does this matter to me? And one option could be, tying into values, is because I care about truth. Or it could be because I care about being treated fairly, or because I value being in equal partnership. Again, it must tie into a value, because we can go into self criticism mode. So instead of saying, for example, because I'm not lovable, that's not what we want. Again, that's not tied to a value. Instead of saying that, you would say, because I expected to be chosen, because I believe I matter. Again, values which are deeper than specifics, because it contrasts who we are with our betrayer. So, for example, because I value truth, that sets you apart from your betrayer. And it's important to make that distinction, especially in this process of healing from, recovering from betrayal. And secondly, it'll tie into your body, taking into consideration not just our thoughts and our feelings, but our body. So then I want you to locate the pain that you're feeling in your body. Put your hand on that location. So let's just say, for example, that it's here, and speak to it with self-compassion and self-love. So, for example, because I care about truth, because I care about honesty, because I value being treated fairly and well with dignity, is that I am thinking about this. And you can even list whatever it is that you were thinking about. So instead of the thoughts that distracted you from what you were doing becoming the enemy, the thoughts become a beckoning back home. In other words, the activity that causes you shame sometimes or embarrassment or fodder for self criticism becomes something that you identify as, oh, it's a call back to my true self. It's a call to my values. It's a remembering of who I am. What happens with this is that instead of it becoming about the betrayer or about the betrayal, it becomes about you, your true self again, your values, and how you're different from your betrayer and whatever it is that is causing you pain, discomfort, shame or embarrassment, confusion. And also, I want to remind you that this is not therapy. These are just videos that I'm doing that provide informational value. And I'll catch you in the next one.